Today's goal, the learner will master being able to solve by factoring ax squared plus bx plus c. So the first thing we have to be able to do is factor, though. So here, now this is what I do in my head, but I'm going to write down the steps for you to start for the first one. I say a equals 1, b equals -3, c equals -18. And what you do is a times c, so you get 1 times -18 is -18. That has to add to equal b. So you have to think, what two factors multiply to -18 and add to equal -3? So you get -6, +3. Now, when a is 1, it's simple. You are basically done. It's x minus 6, x plus 3. There it is, factored. So if you need to, you can write these down. But if you don't need to, you should just be able to go straight to this when a is 1. So here, what's 1 times 9? 9. So you have to think, it multiplies to 9 and adds to equal -3. Well, 9 plus 1 is 10. -9 plus -1 is -10. -3 plus -3 is -6, so there's nothing. So that means, see how it says, if it cannot be factored, say so. So you would just say, cannot be factored. So let's take a look at another one. So here, think in your head, what multiplies -63 and adds to 2 because y is only 1? So I would get +2, so it would be +9, -7. Okay? So there's the review on basic factoring when a is 1. Alright. Here are a couple facts you're going to want to just remember. Difference of two squares. If you have a squared minus b squared, it equals a plus b times a minus b. So if you look, x squared minus 4, that's a is x, b is 2. So you go x plus 2, x minus 2. Now, the other one, perfect squared trinomial. If you have a squared plus 2 times ab plus b squared, that equals a plus b, the quantity a plus b squared. So if you look here, see how you have a is 3, or a is x, b is 3. Well, x times x is x squared. 3 times x is 3 times 2 is 6. And then 3 squared is 9. That's what it looks. So we look at this. So there's just a couple things you'll need to remember, or you can just try to factor. But try to remember those. It will help you. So let's look at another example down here. Okay. It says find the zeros of the function by rewriting in intercept form. Okay. This means solve by factoring. Okay. So let's take a look. Alright, so when it says find the zeros, instead of y, you say 0 equals x squared plus 5x minus 14. So remember, a is 1, b is 5, c is -14, so you say 1 times -14 is -14. What multiplies -14 and adds to 5? 7 and 2, so you would say 0 equals x plus 7, x minus 2, because +7, -2, because it adds a +5. So then, and then you would say x plus 7 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0, so you get x equals 2, x equals -7. Let's take a look at another example. Alright. Y equals x squared minus 7x minus 30. Remember, step 1, plug in the 0. So this time you say 1 times negative 30 is negative 30. So it multiplies negative 30 and adds to negative 7. So I think 15 and 2, no. How about 10 and 3? So you'd say 0 equals x minus 10, since it's negative, x plus 3. So x minus 10 equals 0, x plus 3 equals 0. So x equals negative 3, x equals 10. Okay? Let's look at what the next questions are. It says, find the zeros of the function by rewriting the function in intercept form. Cross that off. Okay, so remember, guys, f of x is the same thing as y. And then what it means to do is, instead of y, you say 0 equals, because these are the x-intercepts, so try to factor and bring this one in. See you guys tomorrow.